Hi, I'm Shane Lipson from Mount Franklin Insurance. One of the conversations we have with clients and prospects who are shopping for insurance is that they often like to look at lowering the limits of insurance that they purchase in order to reduce the premium that they have to pay. One of the challenges with lowering liability limits on automobile coverage to the state minimums is that the minimum amounts that states require can be incredibly low. In Texas and neighboring states like New Mexico and Colorado, the level of insurance required by the state in many cases won't even cover minor fender benders. And then you've paid for a policy that doesn't cover you completely if there actually is a claim. The amount of reduction in premium based on lowering liability limits to their minimum level that the state requires is just not worth that trade-off. And in fact, at Mount Franklin, we won't sell those types of policies. The reason is because we want to make sure that you have a minimum level of coverage that takes care of you and your family in case a claim actually occurs. Similarly, with home insurance, there can be an incentive to lower the value of a home in order to reduce the annual premium of the insurance policy. The challenge is that if there actually is a claim and the limit of insurance that was purchased is not enough, there might not be enough money in order to rebuild the house or put back that which was destroyed. But more importantly, most insurance policies have some sort of co-insurance clause, which requires you to insure the home at a certain percentage of the actual home's rebuild value. If you lower the coverage beyond what that threshold is, even if there is a claim, the carrier has the right to reduce the claim payout because you didn't fully insure the home. It's really important that we look at the entire rebuild value of your home, and there are many estimators out there that carriers and other agencies like ourselves use to make sure that you're insuring your home to its full potential. We want to make sure that you don't lower the value of home insurance or liability coverage on your auto to reduce a couple of dollars of coverage in your premium. But then the trade-off is that at claim time, there isn't enough policy coverage to fully pay out the claims that are necessary. At Mount Franklin Insurance, our agents have a lot of experience reviewing policy limits and coverage to make sure that you've got the right policy that fits your needs.